Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie Lightbeam from Lightbeam's Treasures and Curiosities. This is now the month in review of May. We are officially in June 1st, and it is so exciting. Oh, we have a little guest coming. Oh, let's see if you can see Pikachu. This is Pikachu. Say hi, Pikachu. She's my little black cat. How are you? You never come online. Look, you want to say hi to the camera? No, I know you're going to run away. Anyway, Pikachu never visits me, so that's a new one. I'm so glad that she's here. Anyway, um, got distracted with the little kitty. Anyway, so we are doing a month in review for the month of May for 2020. And I do have to say, it was a good month. It had its ups, it had its downs. I started changing some of my bookkeeping styles. I'll just show you real quick, where I'm going to do a complete in-depth week in review. And I only started that starting as of the 10th. So I have a while to go. But I think June will be a nice fresh month. New beginning, new thing. My babies are fighting. Guys, stop it. I'm trying to do a video. Anyway, yeah, this video is all a mess this morning. I'm sorry about that. So, let's talk about what sold. Now, this weekend was a horrible weekend. The sales really wasn't as well as it should have been. In fact, they were really bad. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I was focused so much on the garage sale. And this week I have an action plan, which is going to deter me from some of my sales as well. But we'll see what happens. So all I sold this weekend was, dun, 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 I sold a Spy Gear night vision camera. What this does is you put it on your cell phone and you can take night vision photographs and movies at night. Sold this baby for $8.99. Then I sold, this is kind of cute, No Pants, No Problem. It's a solid wood block. It's a little heavy, but that's all right. It'll go in a small little envelope. No Pants, No Problem. And it's from Peter Rabbit. Sold this for $9. And then I ended up getting a series of comic books from an auction. I paid $20 for everything. And this is just 3 of the comic books. I ended up breaking them up into separate different lots, and I figured this lot would go, and guess what? It did. It's Married with Children, number 1, 2, and 4, or however it goes. Number 1, number 2, and 4. These I sold for $17, so that's a nice little profit. I still have many more comic books, so the fact that I made just shy of the $20 that I initially spent on them is great. Very happy on that one. Oh, and I also got other things in that comic book lot as well. I got comic book. I got some coloring books. I got some CDs. So it was a nice little mixture of stuff for $20. Some of the stuff I even sold on garage sale. So I was happy with that. So that was it in sales for the weekend. And when I say weekend, we're talking Saturday and Sunday. Ooh, what happened this weekend? I know a lot has been going around in the world, and the fact is I didn't list anything. But for a weekend, that's bad. But my garage sale made up for it, so I'm not complaining about that. But let's talk about numbers. Now, I did my old crazy math and all that other stuff. I'm not going to go week by week. But what I am going to give you is the total numbers. And bear in mind, this is after fees. This is after shipping. This is after costs. So on eBay, I made for the entire month, and that's after everything. So this is pure profit on eBay, okay? For the month of May. $1,414.89 of pure profit. Remember, after fees, after shipping, after all that stuff. $1,414.89. Happy. Then on Mercari, I did $915 pure profit after fees, after their 10%, after everything else. $915. And then on so my total came out to $28.89. And then what I did was I broke it, even though June has a 31-day cycle, I just broke it up into an even 30-day cycle because I want to see what my average per day. My average per day is $94. I am just shy of my $100 day goal. However, I am ecstatic. That's the first time. I mean, just to give a comparison, I was only averaging about $1,000 a month. The fact that I did $2,828 this month, and this is just online sales. Now, like I said, bear in mind it's after fees, after shipping costs, after everything. So for me to have that as pure profit, it's great. I haven't even begun to figure out my profit margin. I don't even want to do that, but just bear in mind, most of my stuff I either get at ridiculously cheap prices or I get for free. So you could just say that that's like pure profit. I have been doing more and more sourcing at dirt cheap, and I am starting to purchase things. But I'll be honest, I am not purchasing anything more than $2. I'm purchasing things $2 and less. And a lot of the beauty stuff, even if I paid $2 for, I'm flipping that $2. I'll bundle it up and get like a $20 profit off of that item. So I'm very happy with that. I'm proud of myself. I mean, things are going well. I would love if this would continue to go well, but we'll see what happens. But I made a list on what I need to do for June, and I'm going to share that with you simply because with this garage sale, it definitely reduced my inventory about, I'm going to say about 70%. So I am so happy that it did that. And I wanted it to do that. And a lot of people are saying, why would you do that? No, you have to realize that 70% I'm talking about is junk. It's stuff that was never on eBay to begin with, never on Mercari to begin with. I've had for years. I mean, some of that stuff I've even had longer than 10 years that I've been taking place to place to place. It's time to get rid of it. So my garage sale, I think, was a big success. Total for the 2 weeks ended up just a little bit more than $500. So I'm happy with that. And remember, that's $500 with selling stuff at bargain. I mean, there was nothing in my garage sale that was more than $3. Everything was $3 and under. Most of the stuff was literally in the dollar range, 50 cents to a dollar. So that just gives you an idea of how much stuff I sold in order to get that stuff. Anyway, so to tell you what my plan is. Now, the first thing is, as of right now, this house is officially destroyed. I destroyed every single room just to figure out this garage sale. So now that the house is destroyed, I figure you need to destroy things in order to build things back up. So my plan is I am going to go room by room. And the reason I'm going to go room by room is because I really want to redesign how I store things, how I put things up, where I put things, because I have made so much room. I cleared out my closets, I cleared out shelves, cleared out everything, and I cleared out my back storage room. There is nothing in the back, well, there is still stuff, but there's nothing of value in that back storage room. Everything now is outside waiting to be packed up. So my plan is I've already set a spot for the books. I'm going to stack up the books nice and neat in a little corner. So this way I'm going to start bundling them up because I want to say I got rid of about 200 to 300 books. I know sounds like a big number. It really isn't a number compared to how many books I brought out. I did get rid of about, I'm going to say about, we'll just even it out, 250 books I got rid of because it was nice that towards the end, people were buying them at 10, 20 books a shot. Very nice. So that's number one. Number two is I want to take all my collectible pieces and put them on the shelves, nice and neat. I have nice little cubicles, nice little sections, and those I want to brush up on some of the, put them up on Mercari, maybe tweak the eBay posting, do all that. And then I want to have this room alone, and I know you can't see the shelves, where I can literally put the stuff that I know that's going to sell fast. So put the stuff fast here, put the slow stuff everywhere else. That is my game plan. I have to do this in less than 1 week because I have a big party coming up on Saturday. We are hosting a party. Yay! This is the month of Melanie. June is the month of me because, yes, it is my birthday. We're finally open that we can host parties. So we're going to have a party. That's if nothing happens with the riots. I can't even say that. Right now, the riots are not affecting it. I say riots. I should say protests, but you know something, no offense. They're riots. They're not protests. So as long as curfews and riots and protests don't affect us, we are having a party. But I have less than 6 days to clean everything, sort everything. Plus, Good news, my mom is coming by at the end of the month. I'm so happy, which means I am on vacation. You may or may not see videos from me that week. That would be the week of the 27th. I know it sounds a long way, 27 more days to go. No, I'm going to be partying the whole week. We're going to be doing so much. I can't wait for her and my aunt are coming down. My aunt's coming down to Texas for the first time. All right, well, anyway, so I have to make sure that I get this room in order because this is my office. We got to turn it back into, well, my office slash eBay storage. Got to turn it back into a bedroom because I got one bed for my aunt. I got one bed for my mom. Got to make it all nice and pretty. Yes, it's going to be in one room, or it could be nice enough and separate the two. But I think I'm going to have them both in the one room, and then whatever. I'm blabbering. Anyway, I have a lot to do, and I know I'm blabbering on this. But like I said, my game of action is we're going to clean up and reorganize everything. I'm going to sort and donate the rest of the stuff. I've already donated about 5 boxes outside. I just dumped it and people started taking it. So anything else, I'll just keep putting outside. I want to spend a minimum 1 hour every day posting, and I'll probably do that towards the end of the night as opposed to the beginning of the night, depending on how busy and how stuff. But I figure, like, after I have dinner, before I go to bed, I could spend 1 hour before I go to bed and just keep posting, posting, posting. Even if I get one or two items up, but in an hour, depending on what the item is, probably could get about 10 items up. So, I want to spend about an hour posting. And I want to start budgeting and paying my bills correctly. I've been doing really well, and this is the time that I could start saving money by reorganizing my bills, budgeting, paying on time, starting to pay off some of my debts, and really get things down. And if I could do that on a consistent basis, I believe that will help in so many different things. So that is my June plan of action, everyone. We are going to see what happens. I feel very blessed. I feel very positive. While I'm a little nervous about what's going on and I'm scared about what the future of online business and retail and because I mean, all right, I will say this, no offense, with all the riots, the looting, and all that other stuff, you're going to have some premium stuff going on. That's it. You're going to have stuff flooding the marketplace right now. And I'm curious what's going to happen. I don't know. It's scary. Scary time, everyone. But I hope everyone stays safe, stay blessed, and good luck. So this is Melanie Lightbeam. I hope you guys had an incredible May. We're heading into June, and we'll see what happens. Take care.